Hey again, it's Kai W, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a set review. And so, if you couldn't tell already, I'm doing a review on the Jedi Interceptor. So this is an Episode 3 set. It comes with Anakin Skywalker and R2-D2, and although the set is just titled something like Jedi Interceptor or Jedi Starfighter, it's clearly Anakin Skywalker's. So I'll show you the ship and then I'll get on to the minifigures. So this is a very, very well done ship. I'm really glad that they made another version of this set. So these are the two front blaster cannons, the heavy power, and then these are the two ion cannons. And so I'm going to give you a look at the old set just so that I can give you a comparison of how incredibly well done this one is compared to the other. Okay, so I've got this Star Wars visual dictionary here, and I don't have the actual old set. So here you can see, I want to point out that Republic symbol. All right there. It's much smaller, whereas this one is large and inaccurate. And so I'm very glad that they made a smaller piece one. And then those ion cannons, I strongly dislike those ion cannons. So I'm glad that they went with a much better alternative. And then you'll also see that this is not actually Lego brick detail or anything. It's a sticker. Whereas this one, I love it when they use actual bricks to make, or actual pieces to make the details rather than only relying on stickers or decals. And of course the R2-D2 is a lot better now. I'll go into more detail on that a bit later. And then the front blaster cannons, much more accurate on this ship. So overall, well done, Lego. And another thing that I would really like to point out is that this is the first Jedi Interceptor of all of the Interceptors that has a slot to put the droid. Now that is really awesome. I mean, they just haven't done that before. You'll see that one right there. That's just the dome for R2-D2. This one, if I can see R2-D2, actually fits him in here. And another thing is that it's in a unique way. They don't usually fit in droids by their middle stud. Usually they fit them in by the feet, but here it's his little middle stud. So that's a look at a comparison of the two. So now I'm going to go on a little bit more detail about the ship itself. So on the underside, you can see both of the wings, if you could call them wings, are very similar, even though they really didn't, or I guess they didn't really need to put that other piece there, though it does help with sitting it down. It's kind of like landing gear, since this is also the first Interceptor not to feature landing gear. Instead, it just sits down nicely. But one thing I kind of dislike is that if you look at the front of the wings, there's a piece here. I'll position my camera so you can see it better. You'll see that this piece right here is gray on this wing, but on this wing, it's more of a dark sand brown. I don't really like that, but I mean, it doesn't really take away from the whole actual model. And then on the underside, since now pretty much every single Lego Star Wars set has it, they have spring-loaded shooters. And so you probably, if you've seen any of the new Star Wars sets, or actually even sets from like a year ago, you just push down and fire. And I'm not going to fire it across the room just because I don't want it to get lost, but you can see that these wings, or winglets, or whatever they're called, they're basically like a shield protection. Not a device, but it protects the ship, and they also make it look a lot cooler. So I'll give you a nice, like, zoomed out view. You know, Anakin's coming into battle with his Interceptor. And so, that's a look at the ship. And, oh, and I also want to show you, they have these little, I like how they added the little, open space there, like on the ships. So yeah, there's a look at the ship. It's, you know, really cool. Look for the lightsaber in there, nice detail. But I think it's time to look at the minifigures. Alright? So, we'll start with Anakin Skywalker. Okay? So this is the Episode 3 version of Anakin, and as far as I know, this is an exclusive version of him with his pilot headset. And there you can see his little confident smirk or smile. He's got a nice Force-attuned pilot headset, and it looks really good, and he's got an alternate face. I guess that's his unhappy face, and then smirk, or, you know, confident. He's confident that he's not going to fail on this mission. So now I'll give him his lightsaber hilt and his lightsaber blade. So he comes with his blue lightsaber, and I like how they added his black hand that's concealed by a glove, just, you know, to actually be accurate. I really like that. And his hair, perfect. I really like this minifig. So now I'll show you R2-D2. So this is a relatively newer version of R2. He's a lot better than his older versions. Again, here, I'll show you an older version. You can see how his printing is much better. He's an all silver head. So I really like this minifig. Pretty sure that the body of the droid is the same, his legs are the same, but the head, that's the part that you look at the most, and it's really well done. So I just want to really quickly give you a comparison between this Anakin and the old Episode 3 Anakin, just so that I can show you how much better LEGO has done at getting an accurate look. So take a look at that. Hair, way different, way better. His cloak, I think, or his tunic, or Jedi robes, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Much, much better. I really like him. And they gave him, leg printing, rather than all black legs. So, well done, LEGO. So this is my review on this set. It's a LEGO Star Wars Jedi Interceptor. So I hope you liked it, and I'm going to be hopefully coming out with some more reviews on Star Wars sets coming out pretty soon, maybe sometime this week. So I hope you enjoyed that, and please feel free to check out some of my other videos. So, bye!